Good morning, class 11th. Today I am going to explain the section second of chapter first, some basic concepts of chemistry. This section second includes matter, its nature and its classification. So, let us start. What is matter? Anything which is visible or invisible to us. Invisible, suppose air. Clear? Anything which is visible or invisible to us, which has mass and which occupy space. Such type of substances are considered, or such type of things are considered as matter, which occupies space and has mass and whose presence can be felt by any of our five sense organs. That thing or that substance is considered as matter. This matter shows two types of classification. One is called as physical classification and second is called as chemical classification. We can classify matter into two categories: physical classification and second is the chemical classification. So, on this basis of physical classification, matter shows three different states named solid, liquid and gas. We have also discussed in the previous classes what are the basic difference between solid, liquid and gases. So this is the criteria of physical classification of matter. So in this way, the physical classification of matter shows three states named as solid, liquid and gases. Beside these three states, scientists also consider two more states of matter. The fourth one is called as plasma and fifth one is called as Bose-Einstein condensate. This BEC stands for Bose-Einstein condensate. This is a super cool state of matter and this plasma is super heated or super excited state of matter. Clear? So this is the physical classification of matter. And now chemical classification. On the basis of chemical classification, there are two different types of substances named as homogeneous substances and second is called as heterogeneous substances. As the name indicate, homogeneous means the chemical or the substances which have same composition throughout, which have same composition, or we can say that which have uniform composition throughout, or the components of such type of matter mixes completely together. But in case of heterogeneous, the composition is not same, yet the composition is different and there are separation boundaries between the different components of mixture. So in this case, the component shows separation boundaries between the different components of the given matter. Clear? Now again, this chemical classification can be further categorized into different categories on the basis of presence of types of component. So these are of two type. First is called as pure substance and second is called as mixture. First one is called as pure substance and second is named as mixture. What are pure substance? Pure substance are defined as a material which consists of only single substance. That is, pure substance is that which is made up of only one substance. Such type of matter is called as pure substance. And as the name indicate, this is a mixture. So this mixture is considered as an impure substance because it is not formed by only one component. It is formed by mixing of different components together. Clear? This pure substance is further classified into two categories. One is named as elements and other is named as compounds. Two categories. First one is called as elements and second is called as compound. These elements and compounds comes under the homogeneous classification of matter. Clear? These elements and the compounds, they are categorized under the homogeneous composition. So what is an element? Element is the simplest form of pure substance with definite physical and chemical properties, and these cannot be further broken into or cannot be further built into simpler substances. Clear? We can neither break these elements and nor build from the simpler substances by any chemical or physical method. So I repeat it again, the element or an element is the pure substance which is made up of only one kind of particles, which is made up of only one kind of particles. These particles may be atom, these particles may be ion, or these particles may be molecule. Clear? When the particle is molecule, in that case this pure substance is called as compound. Clear? This compound is formed by mixing of one or more same or different kind of elements or molecules. Clear? So element is a pure substance which is made up of only one kind of particles. These particles may be atoms, ions, or molecules of the same type. And the compounds are also defined as the pure substance. These compounds are also defined as a pure substance which also contains one or more than one kind of elements or atoms. So compound are defined as a pure substance which are formed by mixing of one or more than one kind of elements or atoms together. These are also pure substance which are classified under homogeneous classification of the matter. These compounds, which are also a type of or a form of pure substance, are further classified into two categories. First is named as organic compound. So the compounds are further classified into organic compounds and inorganic compounds. Organic compounds are defined as the compounds containing carbon, including hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, as well as halogens. Clear? If the compounds contains carbon, hydrogen plus oxygen or nitrogen or sulfur or halogen, such type of compounds are called as organic compound. And inorganic compounds are those which contains, so inorganic compounds are those compounds which contain one or more elements. As we know, there are approximately 118 elements in the table. If the compound contain one or more element from these 118 elements, and they are usually obtained from minerals and rocks, that is from non-living source, such type of compounds are called as inorganic compound. And the compounds containing carbon, hydrogen, including either oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur or halogen, such type of compounds are called as organic compounds. These halogens are the elements of group number 17, and these halogens includes elements such as fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine. All these compounds or all these elements are grouped together under the halogens. Clear? Next is mixture. Mixture is further classified into two categories. First is called as homogeneous mixture and second is called as heterogeneous mixture. We have also explained about these two under the chemical classification of matter. Homogeneous mixture is that which consists of uniform composition of the components throughout, and heterogeneous mixture which does not consist of uniform composition but these have non-uniform composition. They have non-uniform composition, and these type of mixtures shows separation boundary between the components. If we have taken suppose two component, suppose we have taken oil and water, if we mixes them together, then it was observed that the oil and water shows a separation boundary between these two. The lower level or the lower layer will be of water and upper will be oil. Both have separation boundary. Therefore, this type of mixture is considered as heterogeneous mixture. Secondly, if we mix salt plus water together, then the complete solution or the complete solute, that is salt, mixes in the solvent, that is water. Therefore, this type of mixture is called as homogeneous because the component have uniform composition throughout. There is no separation boundary here. Hence, in this way we can classify the matter.